enjoy lunch. Can we take the time at this point and give Brother Tate a hand
Indeed.
for the wonderful job? All right, Brother Tate.
Give me a hand.
Yeah, a handful. He had already explained some of the items to you. Activity for group one, for each group, that first activity, each group must report back on how to engage youth in a cultural activist activities. That means you have to have 3 specific activities you will work with the youth on. What is the goals and takeaways of the programs as a group activity, and how would you market these activities? Feel free to group number 1 you can go upstairs. Group number 2, you can stay down here. Whichever way you want to do it, it's up to you. But we're giving you 15 minutes.
And we repeat the scenario.
Each group must report back on how to engage youth in cultural artist activities. You have to have 3 specific activities you will do with the youth. What is the goals and takeaways of the programs as a group activity, and how would you market your activity?
Because this defines who we are as it relates to the mission.
Right.
This is part of the body of work that we are getting orientated to as it relates to being a solution to the problem that we're confronting right now. So that's what these exercises are designed, kind of like, engage more into the mission and message from a community involvement standpoint. Anybody got any questions about the objective? Because also what we're trying to focus on also, we all are experts when it comes to articulating the problem. Y'all agree? Very few people spend time articulating solution. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to shift the mind in a way that approach problems from a solution-oriented standpoint as opposed to a problematic standpoint. So that's what these exercises are designed to do. Okay? Y'all got 15 minutes.
Right.
You'll decide on how y'all gonna engage youth in the community, because we got another exercise after that one as well.
You have till 2:20.
2:20.
So with this.
Now, before y'all go, she said 3 requirements. I don't know if y'all got the requirements.
Yeah, she said 3 group activities.
That's what she said.
And how to get them engaged, and then what's the takeaway and how to market it.
Go ahead, Sunset.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay.
So this is us, right? Who we are. What are 3 activities we engage you in, I guess problematic as problem solving solution through entertainment. 3 activities. So I guess the first thing would be in terms of today's youth. What are they interested in that we into what we do? Artists, message music. You know what I'm saying? So any thoughts come to mind?
Activity, I think
Oh no. Yeah, oh no. I'm thinking like okay, yeah.
We ain't gotta overthink this shit.
Right, exactly.
Because the money gonna come from the family commission. I'm already focused on that. So now we gotta come up with ways to engage. So that's what he coming up there with. So ways to get Let's start with safe sex. How can we get the youth engaged in that?
Using contraceptives and just being knowledgeable about how safe sex is important because of all the diseases that's going on in society, especially with youth, and also
just make everybody have an entity of that thing.
maybe that's like entrepreneurship.
Yeah, it's like an entrepreneurship.
Seminar, so
Yeah.
so the whole wrapped in the activity is the teaching and training on how to become
That would be first. And then they have to display what they learned with their actual activity planned out. So they have to do the steps according to what they learned in the seminar, and adjusting that to how they plan the whole
Demonstrate the fundamentals of use contraception.
That is. Oh shit, I got one. Make them dress up like shit. So I'm thinking have somebody dress up like a condom and shit, like a mascot.
So we had to act it out, didn't we?
No. We say how to market it.
We market it or present it.
Because the children, the youth are supposed to be actually the activists. Right. We give them the tools to do it, and we have to go out and do shit. And then she's asking how do you market it. So mascot.
Selfies.
Number 1 is safe sex, number 2, financial literacy, and number 3, domestic violence. So for our safe sex topic, we want to create an educational class. Basically what you would see in physical ed at some point, it was, you know, this is going to be a little more engaging. So we use fruit to demonstrate how to put on contraceptions, whether it be condoms, and then the dental dam. And then we're going to also use mascots, have the children dress up like condoms, and kind of, well, from the marketing standpoint, I mean, the condom is gonna look friendly, you know? And have sort of like the TLC used to do, or certain hip hop shows.
Out of respect, everybody.
You know, for like, I think I saw some old clips of like Humpty Dumpty, like, you know, it's like, or when I think TLC would toss condoms out. So it's like, it's fun.
That's what
We ain't getting into the detail of how you have sex.
We try to make it
get into the detail of how you put on contraception.
Okay.
comfortable.
Then as far as marketing, we have the children create jingles to advocate safe sex, and then we'll shoot a rap parody commercial that demonstrates the downside to not using contraception and what could occur.
Yes, sir.
But keeping it fun. Number 2, financial literacy. We're gonna use board games like Monopoly, the board game called Life, right? Your Life. And then we'll use popular podcast Earn Your Leisure to interview messaging and music about the youth that's advocating for financial literacy. Then flashcards showing financial terms on those flashcards and what they mean. That's the marketing / engagement part. And then our last one is domestic violence. This is catered to our young couples who experience domestic violence. So we'll bring in a young domestic violence survivor to speak on the experience in an educational class. Then we'll create a play to demonstrate how to spot a toxic partner. Then we'll create a youth task force that will, for those who do feel threatened after school, the young men will walk them to their Ubers or to wherever they have to go. We'll make sure financially they get to where they gotta go. And that's showing the young men how to be guards and how to be kings and how to, you know, basically, and not just for women, also for the guys too. So, and then some women may want just girls, you know, guide them. So, you know, I want no boy guide me. So then we'll use teenagers to use poetry to help advocate against domestic violence. And that is our presentation.
Alright, now we'll have group
2. We came up with, our topic is entrepreneurship here. A lot of the youth in the communities, they all have a passion, the things they want to do, they just don't know how to do it, they don't know how to get started with it. So we came up with having a youth entrepreneur seminar. So that seminar basically would have some separate entities in there, like graphic designing, some sewing, production, and they would be branched off into some separate teams. And whichever one they were interested in, that's the one that they would direct. And then we would go into the activities, which would be, each one would take what they've learned from their seminar. They're short seminars with short, brief information. And they're going to actually perform those things, which would be production. So on the production side, we know we need an entity for everything. So they would have whoever's doing production for maybe someone who wants to do monologues. Karaoke would be the stage production show, and then the designer would be the fashion show. So we would have someone doing a one-on-one sewing, the dummy sewing stuff, and they can put some stuff together. I've done it myself actually, and tore up a whole pair of jeans, couple of pairs of jeans, and made a whole nother outfit. And I do that a lot of times for my shows. And I know that the young ladies and sometimes the gentlemen too are interested in doing things like that. So we wanted to give them something kind of fun, activities they can do that really made them feel like they were grown up, they were part of something that they can do later on. And also, we never know who's watching and who's looking at us. So once they did that, we would promote it by doing paid promo, which got social media page, out flyers, which they say they do work still, and also we would do the grassroots market. That's the grassroots marketing. So that would be our marketing part of it. And basically what they would take out of it is they would learn a skill that day, basically, or adding on to a skill that they may already know, take that with them, and then we would be able to have a referral service for each one of those students that are there, that if they need students, they need actors, they need producers, production, and we can kind of put them in an entrepreneurship program with someone else that is actually doing it on a bigger scale of things.
Was that 3 subjects?
They got 2.
Was that 3 subjects?
No, that was.
Oh, my son like one of them, but that's all right. That was great.
We actually had 3 subjects with an umbrella.
Oh,
Did you
yeah?
guys have an umbrella?
No. We had 3 followed the directions.
Thank you, Brother Young.
We went beyond.
I ain't here.
Thank you, Brother Young. We said the kitty cabaret.
What about my comments?
All I know is I just heard one.
Beat out prize.
I just heard one. That's all I heard. He gonna come back with prize for everybody.
Condoms.
All I remember is people running around looking like a condom. So hold on, what y'all been teaching my children? Gotta let no boy running around with this thing on his head.
Hold on.
Drum roll.
Teaching my kids with fruit. Drum roll. Hold on.
Got to my little girl in the vagina. What the hell y'all doing? Okay, my bad.
Can I say something? When you said having the children being in the, dress up with a condom or some quote unquote, I took it that when 2 people are having sex and the man have the condom on, that's where the semen is going into, and that's where the children come from, is the semen. So I kind of understood of what he was saying.
Yeah, but that's right.
Come on, y'all, let's keep respect for each other.
I'm getting uncomfortable.
These are children.
So, it'll be more of a mascot costume thing, like to make it more.
Hold on, they don't get to present twice. They don't get to present twice.
Okay,
I just
want to elaborate.
we're waiting on the DJ to do the drum.
Alright,
roll.
so,
Okay, fine.
Get the watch out real quick.
I was responding.
yeah, you did.
Yeah, you all did
I got no drum roll, so you.
both
have so
groups
many
did an
people
awesome.
out
Okay,
there.
both groups did an awesome job. The first place winners will win $50. The second place winners will be not second place. The runner-ups will get $25. And the winner is, y'all can tap on something. Team 1. Woo! What? No, so how they win? Hey, come on, man.
How we win?
Let's say follow directions.
When you go to the next activity, right? And I was really impressed with that.
Yeah.
Both sides, both of y'all, for real. Because I could see it clearly in my mind, it being executed. So the sooner y'all can put a budget behind that, we can execute.
The only problem I have with Team 2 is that Wendy was obstructing the camera right there, so I'm not even involved.
Candy gonna obstruct the camera anyway.
It's like my existence was totally disregarded. She was just like, I'm Team 2 or whatever.
That's what's up.
It's all good.
No, but no, on a serious note though, to move this piece forward, because this just was not an exercise in futility. It was to actually extract solutions that we can implement, you know, from the artists themselves. So we did that. So all we need now is a budget. So the sooner y'all can get a budget together, then we can talk about execution plan.
And it didn't take a whole day.
Then it's all day.
That's what I'm talking about. Goes to show that you all can do it. Yes.
That's the team building.
So we're actually materializing these ideas?
Of course.
All right, so can it, I want to ask a question. The concept that he came up with safe sex, do y'all feel like that's better for like, you know, middle school and high school?
Let me elaborate that. As a mother, as having a grandchild, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that it was over extreme. You know what I'm saying? To say we were all professional, we was already licensed in that field, you take precautions how you present it. As far as a child that's 10 years old, because I wouldn't even try to present that anywhere under that unless you were my mother or I was your father, and I say, look, it was an in-house thing. But if you're 10 years old and you're going back and forth to school on your own, you should learn a good touch from a bad touch.
So what we'll do
So what
create.
But you understand what I'm saying? That makes sense? So for us to be so extreme about the condom or whatever, sometimes you have to, I mean, if you look on the cartoons, they put so much crazy stuff out there, you don't know what is going on. But they're doing it and they're saying so much vulgar language out there and have so many of these vulgar cartoons talking about sex. You have to know how to approach your child in the right way and be effective and know that, hey, it's okay, but always come back home to mommy and be able to talk to mommy and daddy about it, because you have some crazy people out here. So I don't think that we was exaggerating. I think we were just really trying to use our mindset within the little frame time that we had.
Yeah. I see, we need drastic solutions for drastic problems. We need that knee-jerk reaction, because that's what's going to register the attention that you're trying to get. Be it positive or negative, you got the attention. And that awareness is being raised one way or the other.
So the plan would be to bring sex education back into the school and then create a private program for the parents to engage their children. And we won't present the full program, we'll just have a class. They took sex education out of the school.
And then they're trying to take
for a reason.
Well, I will say this, that they do have portions of that students, because I'm an RBT ABA therapist, so I deal with students that have disabilities that cannot speak for themselves a lot of times. So I have thousands of books, I have hundreds of books in my area for those students that I have to read to them about the safe touch thing, about where to touch, how to touch, and you know, we have to, you do have to start the age, and my age group is like from pre-K up to 3rd grade. So you still use safe touch, and it doesn't go into that portion of what you guys talk about until middle school almost, yeah.
You also have to remember sometimes, like, hey, how you doing? That's informal sexual harassment.
Is that your brother? Is that your brother? Is that your brother
Let me
for
comment
20
on
years
that.
or 10 years? Or is that someone you just met?
Both.
It makes a difference.
It's the context.
Yeah,
It's how you contact the
It's the
person.
context, though, Alicia.
And when you giving a compliment, that's an informal, harassment and sexual,
You have to understand where a person's frame mind is, because if I do like this, I can just say, how you doing, brother?
And
Don't
that's
take
what it is.
anywhere further.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
You have some people that has been traumatized from birth
Yeah.
and haven't got any help for it, and any little thing can trigger them. So you have to understand that. You know what I'm saying? So I understand where you coming from. I'm just breaking and dissecting it down. You know, but what you're saying, that right there can go to different levels. It all depends on where the individual is.
Awesome, awesome. Let's give y'all another round of applause. Miss Laura, you there?
I'm right here behind you, sir.
Okay, let's move on to number. Now, all y'all, team 2, send me a cash request for $25. Team 1, send me a cash request for $50.
I don't got cash out.
We'll work it out.
Send it to me, I'll get it. I'll take all donations.
We still tallying up, right?
Yeah, it's
So
not
I ain't
over.
sending you nothing yet.
It's not over.
Still tallying up.
All right,
Next
next
one.
activity.
Next
Group 2 activity. Each group must report back on solving a community issue within the community as an artist activist. Meaning, each group must report on solving a community issue within the community as an artist activist. Come up with 2 community issues. What would you do to address these issues from a cultural arts perspective? And what would be your strategy to engage the community to support the activity?
Can you read that again?
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Not the whole thing, just structure.
Each group must report back on solving a community issue within the community as an artist activist. Each group must report on solving a community issue within the community as an artist activist. Meaning, come up with 2 community issues. What would you do to address these issues from a cultural arts perspective? What would be your strategy to engage the community to support the activity? You will have 15 minutes. Okay, thanks, sir. Okay, wait a minute. Give me 15 minutes. Okay, beginning now.
No.
I didn't know
Okay, so go ahead and write some stuff down. Go ahead and write some stuff down. So we got foster care for one topic, and then the second topic is foster care and
what is your skit talking about?
people dying. All right. People dying every day in some tragic way. Guns in schools, kids being abused. I don't know how much more I could take. Families dying from hunger. Politics, so much drama. Different diseases plague us every day in some tragic way. Yeah, so
we're gonna link that. I mean, the skit. So we're gonna link that skit. Well, yeah, I guess gun violence. I'm just. That's so typical.
It's not typical. We gotta listen. But this is the thing. We're gonna do a skit. That's gonna take it to another level.
Okay, fair. So
see, one thing about Tate and what they're doing, we're not gonna keep on standing there. We have to be creative. He wants to see our art and our creativity, right or wrong. So we do it. I'll say that, and then guess what? Whichever one you want to pick out of it, you stand up there, and then you take it to the end of it. Right? As far as you say, okay, politics, so much drama. Then you tell them, yeah, you know, So you take it to the end. Then somebody else, you can get up there with the way you talk. And
how about this? So for gun violence,
I'll do that. I'll take it all the way there.
and then
You come and you touch me on my shoulder. No, we're going to just do 2.
right.
We got to make it simple and easy. We don't have 5
So it's the same situation, just 2 topics, the same shit we just did.
Yeah, same shit. But all we got to do is just 2 topics.
To make you come out of the shell. Like I have something like this shit, like they have
So now we're going to provide a game where the opposite actually happens, where you got a black superhero, because we're dealing with the black community, where he goes around and his superpower is whenever there's a scenario or an activity that goes on, all the guns that the perpetrators use, they automatically, magnetically attract to him. So he's the magnet for guns. Whenever somebody's robbing somebody, whenever somebody's angry, they pull out a gun.
Excuse me, 1 second. Team 1,
I told her I'm listening to him.
Yeah, out of respect, can we please? Thank you. Sorry, forgive me.
That's okay. So, yeah, we got the gunman. He comes around and all the guns attract to him. And after that, we talk to the perpetrator, and he actually takes the perpetrator, which is the person who commits all these crimes, around and shows him different ways to obtain actually what he was going after. So if he was angry, ready to shoot somebody, the superpower man would have a scenario where he would take them. So it's a game. So we take him to different scenarios where we show him he doesn't have to do that to get the result he's looking for. Or if he needed some money, somebody would take him somewhere and show him how to work, just to program the mind of the children. So that was our first solution, was the game activity night, creating a game for the youth. The second one was child abuse. Now, we're gonna do a game again because we're talking about getting at the youth and children, so we was gonna do a board game now. A game night where there's 2 decks. One deck has different scenarios presented that we, from experience as adults, know these scenarios pop up, but the children might not know. So they'll read a scenario, and if it happened to them or not, they'll get the framework and the mind state of what to do. So the second deck will have the solutions and the answers to the scenario. And we'll just have the children playing the board game, and we'll have the children playing the video game to solve these activities, because some of the major programming that comes from our children and the way their character develops is through these games and through the television. So that's what we came up with.
Thank you. Give a round of applause, everybody. Thank you so very much. Very insightful.
So,
But wait, we didn't tell y'all the name of our board game.
Oh yeah, the name of, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
We from Washington, D.C. The name of the board game is the Overnight Scenario.
So how would y'all go about getting these games designed and algorithms for them built?
Through the children, like through activity where the children are communicating the issues. They communicate, like even with the games that they do play. So we're getting their energy to involve them with the production of each game.
So who would
I think he means like how we actually put the games together, like how would we come. So that's where the technical part of bringing the people in that do these things. Like, I mean,
The graphic
yes, I know some like youth that are mean, and they can actually, and they haven't even been to school yet, and they can program things just like that. They have empty spaces for these games that you can actually go and you can do that, and you can create yourself. We got them all. We got them now. We got avatars. We got all of that.
Yeah.
So we take these avatars and we put it in a digital form, and then we just place communities in there. They have all kinds of little pictures, and you put them where you want to put them in this game, and then you create your characters as you go, like on all the other games. So you create the bad guy first, how he looks, and then you recreate him at the end to show what the scenario made him look like at the end. Because now he's no longer, he ain't got his pants way down. He ain't got the thing over his face covering up so you can't really see him. Once the man came in and got all the guns and showed him us another way, he felt better about showing his face. He felt better about, brushing his head down a little bit. So the avatar looks a little different at the end. So he created the
transformation. Yeah.
Transformation.
Yeah.
Give them another round of applause. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you for the breakdown.
Right, so everybody's gonna stand up with me, and we're gonna piggyback off of what I crafted, but we crafted this together. So first, I want to apologize for speaking during Team 1's thing, and I was trying to calm the system down. Like, it's cool. That's Team 2. We Team 1.
Point back. Okay.
We Team 1. Okay, so this is very different from the first one. We were supposed to come up with 2 social issues and then talk about how we as artists are going to use our art to solve those 2 social issues. So the 2 social issues that we chose was police terrorism and gun violence. So For police terrorism, we're going to simply create a scenario, dress up, maybe somebody dressed up like a police officer, and demonstrate how to diffuse a situation when you're emotionally feeling a certain way when you get pulled over. Simple as that. That solves the problem. We're going to show how to diffuse it verbatim. The second one, how?
Steps.
Well, there's going to be steps, right? Steps to how you diffuse a situation. For example, officer, come knock on your window, ask you, I don't know, how may I help you, license and registration. The first thing for you to do is to present yourself in a way where you're going to ask them the same question, how may I help you? It's almost as if you're going to use diffuse mechanisms to make sure you don't get emotionally rattled and you find yourself in a situation where you become over-aggressive. That's pretty much. So then number 2, she had a play that she wanted to demonstrate, a skit, but I took her idea and I thought of something I think would be a little more wittier. So we're gonna craft a music video around the Eminem Dr. Dre song. I think it's called Guilty Conscious. So in this gun violence video, he's gonna step in and diffuse the situation, but he's gonna be the conscious. And then we're gonna have Brother Sankova, he's gonna be kind of the guilty conscious, talking to her to diffuse the situation. So if you remember the video, there was a person going in there to rob the store, and Dr. Dre was the good conscious, and Eminem was the bad conscious. So we're going to demonstrate that, and overall how to solve that is we're going to allow the good conscious to take over and win, and also demonstrate the power of the subconscious through this music video. And I think it'd be creative, and it could be done. Simple as that.
So you make the video, but that don't mean everybody gonna watch it. You can make this shit on the shelf.
So you want to know how we're going to market the video?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Well, I mean, I'll have to act it out, right? Well, no, of course I'm acting some music video. So, how to get it marketed? I mean, social media? I was thinking more so, how to market it. I mean, social media.
You could have said public school system. There's a whole market right there.
Well, that's a funnel. So yeah, public schools. We can create little so for example, I've seen people rent these truck vans for I don't know if we're gonna call it for the youth. They have them set up where it's like an overhead projection. Imagine you outside, you see those movies, cause they kind of do that now. They do the overhead, but it's more so movie night situation. So everybody comes to whatever the area is, and you watching it outside. So we showcase the music video like that. Okay. I mean, I think that's genius.
All right.
Give him a round of applause.
Yeah.
I had a poem, my sister had a poem, she was supposed to present for me. I was ready to knock on the door. I was ready to knock on the door.
I was going to put on the show and you made me the guilty conscious too? I was going to start cutting up.
I ain't DJ.
I was going to play guilty conscious. What?
We had a play that we was going to present, a little skit.
I'm still the guilty conscious.
Sankova debunked that, not Sankova, Sincere. He overruled us.
That po-po was playing, bro. They shouldn't have played like that, bro. They shouldn't have played like that, man.
Drum roll, please.
You ain't the 14th Amendment, bro.
Alright. Again, the first prize winners win $50. The runner-ups win $25. Please help me in congratulating team number 2.
I think they deserve it. Yeah, because they stole the show with the overnight scenario.
That was a good closing though.
Rightfully so.
We from DC.
Rightfully so.
All right, cool. So all praise to you. I think that was great. I think we need to keep these documented for execution later on during the summer months. As we line out stuff to make it happen. I'm very interested in making that happen. I really am impressed with the creative solution that y'all came up with in such a short period of time.
Ain't no tables to put the buttons on, so we're gonna have the individuals come up to the front right here, which is gonna be the doors. We're gonna ask different questions. Excuse me, baby. And then in the questions, like on Family Feud, you get points per answer, whatever the level the answer is, you get points. At the end of doing the 3 rounds, then we will go to the bonus round. And so the bonus round has 4 different questions on it. So it's similar to the same way, as opposed to hitting a buzzer, you'll raise your hand. First one, raise their hand, then we go to the next one. If you give an answer and it's not the top answer, then the other team gets a chance to try to get that top answer. Everybody got it? Mm-hmm. Any questions?
So by the time you get to the bonus round, there's only gonna be one team left, right?
It's only gonna be one team, and they get to pick 2 players from their team to answer those questions on the bonus round.
Okay.
Okay.
And you have 15 seconds.
Also, we only got one winner. Okay?
Right.
One winner on this one. One winner on this one and one winner on the actual rap competition. Winner take all.
Oh, so we are still doing that.
When you hear this, that's when.
So
All right, so how many people do I have on this side? Just so I can balance it out.
4.
No, they got 5. You all have 4.
Drew, you want to be first?
Can we get you as 5, please? Okay. Come on, you want to come up and participate? Come on. All right, so you all pick who you want at the front to start it off with for your team, and they just come. Okay, then you just come up here. You got the answers. All right. I need one person from each team up here. Female conscious artist.
Sister Soldier. She ain't even on the list. She ain't even on the
Okay,
list.
shh, you go.
Way back.
Ain't no conscious on sisters right now. He get to go.
Okay. No, stay in the seat. Ain't no jumping. You can't tell him. You can't tell him. You can't know Steve Harvey. He don't let y'all have no discussion.
Right, he let the next person
I'm Steve A. All right, come on, go for it,
You
baby.
gotta answer.
Name a top female conscious artist.
He got it.
You got it.
My man.
Oh, you want to pass or you want to play?
We gonna play.
Okay. Yes, it is.
That's number 1.
But there's only one answer.
Yes.
That's number 1.
That's why.
Okay.
So how many answers is it?
It's 4. Name a top female conscious artist. Let me say, let's see. Correct.
You gotta say Dean.
Oh, Dave.
She say Dave. Yeah, you got it. You didn't say bomb. Oh, okay. I didn't.
That's the
Okay.
second.
So we don't have no X's. We good.
Name a top female conscious artist.
MC Light.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you look on my face.
Hey.
Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, you got
Yeah.
it.
You got it.
More.
We got to get a clean sweep on that ass.
Name a female conscious artist.
No.
That's one strike. We still
That's
good.
1 strike. Okay, we come back in.
Don't tell
It's
me.
hard because
Conscious artists. They don't have to be rap. What's that girl name?
How long you get?
It's gonna be an X.
15 seconds. They got it.
Seconds over?
Okay, that's true. That's true. Okay. Name a top female conscious artist.
Erykah Badu.
No. Bomb. It's over on the side.
And then if they don't get this, we get it.
Right.
We win.
Y'all gonna let me do the game? Is it okay?
No, that's how it goes.
Did I skip you?
If she doing Family Feud, that's what it is.
Okay.
No, that was.
Name a top female conscious artist.
We can go.
Now, y'all together.
Oh, okay.
To try to steal the money.
What you
See,
doing?
y'all moving on slow. The clock is running.
But they gotta take me down.
This is the beginning.
Okay, y'all got 15 seconds. All right, let's go. Name a top female conscious artist.
Common.
Bomb. They did
Look at the money. Yay!
Rhapsody.
He called it.
Why you ain't say nothing? He called
He
it.
did say it. I heard him.
Rhapsody.
What you say?
Rhapsody.
You gotta tally those points up.
That was it, right? We won that.
No, they won.
We won. We got that. We got the
48, 22. 16.
We don't.
How many points they got?
I did a correct top female artist.
Rap City was
You know.
Let's get him.
Hand behind your back.
Chill.
I got to go ahead and give us the points for team one.
Say it again.
How many points?
93.
All right, give them a hand, y'all. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
We need you to name.
I got that thing view.
We need you to name 10 notable black conscious hip hop groups.
Oh, that was
Okay, who was first?
that was my man. Name
Oh, you gonna
10.
say that?
9 to 10.
Name the one. No, they just named one of the ones out the top 10.
All right, there you go. You didn't say that.
Sorry. You ain't named too many. Okay, name one. Okay. Did y'all see?
Yes, I see.
He went
I
first.
see.
Okay. He got it. That's top one.
I see you, brother Mike.
We're gonna play. We're gonna play. We're gonna play. We're gonna play. We're gonna play.
Yes, I got the answer. Okay. Name one of the top 10 notable black conscious hip hop groups.
Got 5 seconds. Any of us can?
Yeah.
No.
I love it. Okay.
It's your turn.
Is it 10 answers?
No.
Name one of the
How
top.
many answers is it altogether?
Oh, it's 4.
Okay, huh?
Now it's 3.
Okay.
Name one of the top 10 notable black conscious hip hop groups.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
I ain't put Wu-Tang in it? No. Come on, man.
That's 2.
Okay.
Dang.
I'm gonna say.
Hey, I ain't got to you yet.
I'm sorry.
Name one of the top 10 notable black conscious hip hop groups.
I'm gonna say Brand Nubian.
What? Okay, we're coming up.
No brand new. That was a good one, bro.
Oh, wait a minute. We got it. Okay. Name one of the 10 top black conscious hip hop groups.
Tribe Called Quest.
Got it. They get on the point.
I was about to say, man. Yeah, I was about to say, if you ain't got tribal in it, man. Cool. What's up with that list, man?
Number 3 was the Roots. Number 4 was Dead Prayers.
Yeah. Y'all can't slip on that dead praise now. Can't slip on that dead praise now.
That's what they get. So add that to the score. So how many points we have so far? That's what she did to tell you. But can I have number 3? Oh, come on, baby.
I need a prize.
Okay.
I want her to give us the total, then we can.
Oh, they got 73 for the second game.
So what's the total with that half so far?
105.
Alright.
93 plus 70.
This is like taking candy from.
165.
Taking candy from who, sincere?
Hold on a second.
Let's go to the righteousness. We got a motion.
Alright.
Taking candy from trees.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's get it.
Name one of the most influential hip hop male and female poets from the 2000s.
Male or.
You said poets.
Poets.
3,
From the
4,
2000s.
5. Okay, then give me number 4 on y'all line. Number 4. That's him.
Can we get one of the poets? Tell us one.
Hey, your boy DJ.
Alright.
Yeah, they already
Name one of the most influential hip hop male and female poets. Male or female poets from the 2000s.
No, he raised his hand too early, so.
Okay, let's
He was up, man.
I thought it was a different question.
Yeah, I thought it was going to a different question.
No,
keep
keep
moving
the same
down.
question. I ain't got no more. Now unless I can do this,
We
do
gonna
the
pass
bonus
too.
one.
You got it. We gonna pass.
Name someone from the most influential hip hop male female poets from 2000.
Oh, I think it's in the black. It gotta be in the black.
Who was first, Kate?
Gotta be in the black. You didn't see it.
Both y'all gotta raise your hand on this side.
Okay.
It's common.
Bob. Okay, you go.
Bob.
Nope. Y'all go sit down. Come on, baby. Come on, number 5. Number 5.
You thought I threw your bone.
Can y'all check and see who's first?
Hey, can you do it?
Do I need to change?
Come on, hey, Beyonce, you our last hope. Come on, man.
Name one of the most influential hip hop male or female poets from the 2000s. Okay, your hand was up. Go.
Sojourner Truth.
Boy, go.
For the 2000s.
Nah, she was
He said hurry up.
Nobody winning this one, so we go. Can I do a tiebreaker or just leave it?
You said from the 2000s?
We ain't know. Calm down.
Ladies, question.
That was my third question.
Terry.
What did you say?
Sojourner Truth.
Like this,
Ain't no something.
No.
Okay, so can I say mine? Since he said his.
You said 2000.
Since he said his, can I
It
say?
was my turn. It was my turn when I said mine.
Oh, yeah. I'm lunching. You was just up there. My bad. I'm lunching.
Sojourner Truth.
Ain't no way Sojourner Truth.
The number one answer is Kendrick Lamar.
She's a real
You could have put two
That's what you didn't say conscious singing.
Oh, two bucks.
It said
Nah.
Because he's not
Kanye definitely did.
Cole Williams
He was born yesterday.
and Maya Angelou.
Now, I was gonna say.
I'm glad they should have. They close it.
Okay.
Hold on.
Come on, Tony, hurry up.
No, I am.
the most ever coming.
Name the most. Who can name the most amount of artists on messaging and music platform? Okay, go.
Don't look. Don't look. Look at her.
Yeah, tell me.
Only name?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Sincere, Onar, Hugo Long. Okay. I got, I'm going. Keep going.
Your time is almost up.
I got,
Yeah, no more time.
I got Miss Yendy. I got,
Wait a minute, yo, that time is
He's good.
I got Brother Slick.
He's coming up with his name before his time expires. So he got Miss Jenny, he got Miss Slick, keep going.
Brother Slick. He still got some time. You extended the time.
He got more than that.
It's up to
He got like
baby. Okay, all right, he got
bogus.
He said,
Okay.
listen.
I gotta say the names correct.
Y'all count this time?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I got Major Takeover, MTO, I got Sunset, I got Apocalypse, I got Miss Yendy, I got Mr. Trustable Rock, I got Too Slick, I got Sankofa, I got Brother Delon, I got Dijon, I got.
Take your mind.
Ho.
That's not even my whole name, though.
Come on, man.
I got.
Wait a minute.
He rocking that joint.
Yeah, he is.
He got it. Don't see names all the
He named all of them.
He got it. He just missed one, but
He just missed one. Apocalypse.
That's
That's really not count.
Okay, all right.
Got that.
He got it. All right, so how many points they get?
200, we got 200 on that one.
Like, he didn't even say my whole name.
Nah, I took his own, man.
All right.
So out of 100 and something, we should be the tiebreaker.
Right, y'all still at the top.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it is. Y'all had one
Bonus round.
Yeah. Team
We got
number one
bonus
had
questions.
one, so that was the bonus.
How
That
many
was
points
the
we get for each answer in the bonus?
I don't want
She been taking the notes.
That was 100. You got 10 per point. So you got 100. They got 105. So y'all give me two people. Come on.
I got
163. 163. Come on. Can you take one of them outside somewhere? The other one, I gotta ask the points. Ask the question.
Yeah,
He can't hear me.
He can't hear you.
That's
You
right.
gotta
So
take
one
him
of y'all
out.
gotta go out
So why
back.
y'all go over there?
That's what I thought he was.
This the bonus round. Your team has to put up 2 players,
Yeah.
and you have to answer.
Not all the way.
questions.
Hey, Cal, go upstairs.
Upstairs?
Yeah, just go.
Tell DJ give him some headphones, play some music in it.
I'll go upstairs.
Who's going upstairs with him?
Calvin,
Am I going
We
up?
gotta make sure he can't hear the questions though. Well, why don't we just go in the bathroom right there?
Give him the headphones, DJ, so you can play some music. Give him the headphones, play some music. Yeah, play some music. Go ahead, crank out real quick. Good man. You know.
He's supposed to be outside.
Put the headphones on right
Yeah, he can't hear now with it. Turn Jokes up. Go ahead, crank out.
We won, right? We just on the bonus round. Let me hear some Miss Yandy. I want to hear Miss Yandy's music.
Okay.
I want to listen to her.
This is just fun.
Just to see if we're gonna
I'm team
This
two.
is to double up our money, son. We already won.
be quiet.
Nah, only one person.
Yeah, you pledge.
We doubling up the money, son. We won already.
If he had the same one, say bomb, same answer. He can't answer.
This is interesting. So I just upstairs.
Hey, we ready, y'all?
The top two jokers.
We ready, y'all, Tanya?
I like this, man. If I refuse,
He can't hear that.
he can't hear nothing.
Alicia.
If he can, he got superpowers.
All right, can he hear anything?
He can't hear nothing.
Okay. Round, I ask questions. He has to give me an answer for each question, and he has 20 seconds in which to answer all the questions. And once he finishes, then I'll go over if it was something that was zero, how many points came out of that question, okay? And then once he finishes, then he sits and then he comes over and he answers the same questions. I ask him the same questions. If he gives the same answer that he does, he gets 25 seconds. He gets, he can't answer that. You gotta do that. He can say whether or not he want to pass or whether or not he wants to go. Okay, you got it?
So this is based on repeat. So I'm still there.
You don't never did
Let's
that
answer the
before.
question.
You gotta try to get the top one, number one
Now
answer.
watch it.
These are the 5 top questions for 200 points.
All you gotta do is answer each question.
It's 4. It's 4. It's 4. Y'all, you got 20 seconds. Let me know when the clock starts. Let's answer.
The top 5 answers are on the board.
She took 5 seconds. You already wasted.
Yeah, I was waiting on y'all.
She said go. She said go.
Oh, I didn't hear.
That's question loud, you know, we got that hearing.
Okay, it starts after I ask the first question. So let me start. Name the top. I gotta ask the question, and once I ask it, then the clock starts.
I was trying to get it
You know, she said wait. She said wait till she asked the question.
Okay. Name the top social issue concerning the black community. Go. Okay, gun violence. You write that down?
Keep going.
According to the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, the leading causes of death in the black community are?
What?
AIDS.
Name the top black influential leaders in the black community. Name the top. I already passed it. Name the top conscious hip hop song that was the most popular in the black community.
I came from North.
Okay, alright, you want to go, you got a few more seconds? I can go back. Okay, name the top black influential leaders in the black community. Okay, alright. Okay, all right, go ahead. Okay, wait, put the earplugs back on him.
We got you?
Earplugs.
Come back up here.
Head.
We need to reveal his answers. Okay,
Is he playing something there?
I ain't gonna cap y'all here. That's what's going on right now.
I got you.
I'm a liberator. Y'all got this music playing.
okay. When they named the top social issue concerning the black community, you said?
Gun violence.
Survey says.
Survey says 0.
What? Okay. Next.
According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, the leading causes of death in the black community are and his score is 0. Name the top black influential leaders in the black community. He said
No, he said
Trayvon.
He said Trayvon. No, he didn't. She told me take it back. She told me take it back.
Okay, no, but I couldn't tell him take it back. He already said that Trayvon. So what's the score? Name the top conscious hip hop song that was the most popular in the black community, and he said.
I thought that was 0.
by Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, that's
No.
Alright, boy, you go ahead,
Maybe it was little baby, bigger picture. I couldn't think.
Oh, Lord. Baby, my son's 42 years old. He's 43 this year.
Hey, Will, that's your headphones?
Yeah, baby.
I gotta go over there.
Okay.
Give me some of that.
Alright.
I watch Family Feud.
Y'all, I'm gonna say the first question in y'all time, okay? Name the top social issue concerning the black community.
Classism.
According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, the leading causes of death in the black community are?
Sex.
Name the top black influential leaders in the black community.
Charles L. Sharpton, I think that's his name.
Name the top conscious hip hop song that was the most popular in the black community.
DNA by Kendrick Lamar.
All right, that was his. Okay, so now.
Everybody loves Kendrick Lamar.
All right, name. What you want, baby?
One more, baby.
I got this. Name the top social issue concerning the black community, and you said
classism.
No.
According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, the leading causes of death in the black community are?
SEX.
No.
You got that on your mind, boo.
Name the top black influential leaders in the black community.
Al Sharpton. CL Sharpton or Taylor, something like that.
No.
Name the top conscious hip hop song that was the most popular in the black community.
He got
DNA.
If they don't get no points, you gotta give us a chance, man.
Okay.
That's
The top for the name the top social issue concerning the black community. The number one answer was racism and discrimination.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, the leading causes of death in the black community are top answer heart disease.
Yeah.
Name the top black influential leaders in the black community. The number one answer was the Honorable Louis Farrakhan. Number one answer.
Allahu Akbar.
Name the top conscious hip hop song that was the most popular in the black community.
Come on.
The number one answer is Fight the Power.
That was it.
Yeah.
And we can just freestyle about the part of message in the music. Like,
No freestyle.
huh? The beat is playing in the background. Just gonna flow.
That's right.
I think
It gotta sound put together though, like a song.
Like the power. Go ahead.
You don't know they trying to sound like a song.
Y'all losing right now.
Yeah, we lose this.
So, hey y'all. So y'all gonna really tell me? 'Cause I can do whatever. No, it's not. No. Everybody step away something.
We gonna lose. We gonna lose if we just go up here with a song. We gonna lose it. I gotta be the song of the song.
I said something about a hook. Tay said no.
Alright, so look.
Y'all let me know what y'all doing.
Get ready to do a hoop. We're gonna do a hoop, and then one person gets
What's the
up
topic first?
Don't judge me. 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 Only the man up above me. And then when y'all get up there to that mic, don't judge me. Only the man up above me. We coming with some conscience. Alright? So I'm saying, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Only the man up above me. See, I was living my life in a fast man. I was living in my mind. I was on 17 to make it all of it. That was mine. Standing on the corners every day and night. But she drunk. I didn't know nothing else until the voice inside. Open up my eyes. Let me take me no lifestyle with me. She don't judge me. And somebody else go, can I open it up? Can I open it up? Hey, y'all know what y'all on. Y'all on freestyle this. So that's our beat. Y'all ready? You sound good on this? I know you can. You a lyric. So I'm gonna start it all.
Okay. And then we'll know. You can stop. So whoever up there rapping, when you finish rapping, go into the hook so we can know how. So the rest of us can jump in on the hook.
Alright, I'm gonna keep on going into the hook for us.
Look, it's don't judge.
Okay, so it's 3 days. And then when I stop, y'all have to go over and take me.
Right, so keep saying the hook. Keep saying the hook. After your first say the hook, somebody freestyle, say the hook.
Right.
Say the hook. No, I'm just saying. Just make sure you say the hook. And we need to incorporate some singing because it got heard.
She gonna sing. You already know.
Y'all got the cheat code over here. Y'all got the cheat code.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Only the man above you.
Said don't judge me, no. Why? Because that's so whack. Why you wanna put your eyes on my actions? You need to mind your business. Why? Because on the microphone so relentless. Keep your opinion. Why you acting so defensive? I'm MVP on offense. I don't ride the bench, but hey, I got ambition, and my mission is for me to realize my intention to go off into the universe and kill white MCs with this verse. I say don't judge me. White MCs, they can't touch me. Don't judge me. Only the man above me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Only the man above me.
My kids doing the least. God is the only thing in my business because I love him so much. He my glory. That's right. Better know he does and no worries. And he gonna show you what it is. I'm gonna show you that I love my kids. That's right. Every day, loving this beautiful life. And I'm gonna show them my beautiful wife.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Only the man above me.
And then due to the fact that I'm on the ride, I'm gonna say right there, let's go ride tonight. And make you wonder who I am. Making all fingers in the place, say damn, he's jamming. And he's buzzing us out. Making noise up in the place, say shouting damn. Oh, look at that record. Got that. Wow, yeah, damn. Hey, I'm on the ride. Gonna take a ride, take a rest, a ride so loud. And make you wonder who I am. Making all fingers in the place, say damn, he's jamming. And he's buzzing us out. Making all fingers in the place, say shout and wave your hand. It's in the head. Say, hey man, I really don't care. So don't judge me. Hey, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Oh man,
It was fun sitting, speaking the rules, and trying to judge my image. Put me in a bad position. I'm running to down, but it's really not finished. I guarantee you get it like I said on the river. I wanna see your pill. I keep them as a pill. Sun still keep it real. Spin them top to the hill. Neighborhood laws, no matter what we at. Super Bowl, hold it down, yeah, we on the map. No lessons in the music. You keep it all exclusive. You know about to do it. I'm looking at it stupid. If you wanna judge the English, you wanna judge the movie. I'm guaranteed to do it, man. You know about to move it like don't
judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Only the man above me.
Survival. I can't put it. You know that's only at this moment. Breaking down that I better. First preservation. Looking out for me, living life righteously. You are right. B is for God. Wait your life. I is important. How over the way. B is for me. One day when you will become. A. We must take action. Top. This set the structure. This structure. B. I. Hell is for life. Love is out of heart. A message from Allah. We got to work on.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Only the man above me.
Give my hand.
Yeah. Team one. Message in the music. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't call your jurisdiction on me. Don't call your name on me. Don't call your jealous cousin on me. Don't judge me.
Hey, y'all was like that. I was cutting up in the background. Y'all ain't
All right, team two.
Good job.
let me see y'all from the front. Check y'all out. See what that joint like.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, don't judge me. Only the man.
Come on, bro. So can we get this? Can we get the stage over?
Can we get the same?
Can we get the stage
All right,
over?
y'all move out. There you go. Good team. Great job.
Come on, man.
One, go.
Hey, y'all ready? The greatest team in here. Let's get it. Okay, when I say message, y'all say music. Message. When I say message, y'all say music. Message.
do it. It's a message in the music. And whatever the cost, I'm willing to pay the price. You gotta sacrifice, say a black man, right? My word, my heart.
Make it feel so good. Message in the music. The one we should. Message in the music. Oh, it's so good. Message in the music. The one we should.
Cheer, buddies. Check this out. It's all about message. Go. Second how we gon' race, man. Just because I'm where I live doesn't mean that we ain't get away there looking for someone to stay. There's no guarantee, so it makes a brother wanna holler, man. I live, maybe die. Brother stay high and they cry, never knowing why. Repeat this to me, cause you can't see. To stop this, stop this, you and me. So why in the hell we gon' let our babies grow up in this world and live the same way that you live and I live, which means no progress. Never taught a bird how to build its own nest. So we probably work dead in the street walking dead, but we had to help him get on his feet. And remember when the next time you plant your seed, teach them that the knowledge yourself, my humble plea. And the reason don't get yourself brother on the block, and the reason don't get yourself in your last days, cause you can't speed, make a brother see, you live in the last days, just the days, and how you gon' raise your message in the music.
Make it feel so good. Message in the music. The one we should. Message in the music. Make it feel so good. Message in the music. Yeah, do what we should.
Message in the music. Okay, message in the music. Okay, message in the music. When I make it, I promise I'ma keep the social real. Blues that ain't changing when the label social deal, so I chill. Like the cold winter. It's every rapper's dream, steady working till December. Just remember, flowing on going, no stopping. No motto. Speaking what is real, living like it's no tomorrow. We got sorrow, never cry, just fly. The devil got wings, but I never see him fly. That's in the music.
Make it feel so good. Message in the music. Message in the music, feel so good. Message in the music, the way we should,
This been a long time coming. Seems I've been running in the right direction. But because of my complex rejection is what I deal with. That's a real and how I feel. It's time to kill the ill spit that baby spit. Rhyme after rhyme, time after time. Chill while I enter your mind and spin a little. Make you think twice when you think you need to grin a little. Then you won't scratch me, don't itch. The richest get rich, poor's getting poor. Now what's up with that? When you don't want to build gaps, I feel that. I don't even own no home for real rats. Why I'm never home alone, and I'm coming with a fierce armor. Army that you see, and one that you don't see. Alarming, strategic, and tactical. Tolerant, militant, and faction. As a matter of fact, when I say apocalypse, you will think of everlasting, lasting the might. Rocking beats your class for some height. When you lean from a lyrical chip, you never hear sandwich about miracle whip. I'm coming to get you, because it's time to pick my crop. I don't get you now, take attention, you might rock. The harvest is right, the ladies are few. I go to work in the land, just moving with life. Message in the music.
message in the music, the way we should. Message in the music, make it feel so good. Message in the music, the way we should. Message in the music, Message in the music.
side to side. Listen to music.
We can break the top.
Matches in the middle. Oh, y'all know that's swinging in your head. Matches in the middle.
I know we were still partying, but the deliberation was over. But I want to say it's no losers. It's absolutely no losers. I hope you all are proud of yourselves the way that you were able to mingle with each other and just let it flow. You all did that. So I'm going to relieve myself in the house. He ain't getting me hooked up with this.
See, when I was down to Boy Elementary School,
You got a story.
I promised all those kids that the winner was going to get $300.
I got to get the mic because he can mess up.
And when I see those young kids performing that shit, there was no way I could get that $300 out of one person. So I said,
He can bring mess up again.
See, we all winners on Method Business platform. So with y'all permission, so that everybody can win, right? As opposed to giving them a $400, we're gonna give them $75 and give y'all $25. Y'all okay with that? So everybody can be a winner? Yeah,
that's right. So the winner is?
Who's the y'all?
The winner is?
Go ahead.
Number 2, right? We're talking about two.
Team number 1.
Don't touch me.
We're gonna do it our way. Is that okay? That's fine. We don't have any buttons because we don't have no technique.
The mud, the trap, the glue, the maze, tied to being a rat, tap, tap, to join the earth, my footprint will disperse. I go, the kings and queens, my through me, the verse. The sun is on my skin, my feet is in the dirt. And can't you tell her, in the reverse. Get on my level, get high, get on my level, come serve me. Get on my level, come flow with me, and get high with me, and get high with me, get high with me, get high with me, come fly with me, come fly with me, to the sky with me, get high with me.
All praises due to Allah, Lord of the worlds, the beneficent, the merciful Master, in this day of judgment in which we now live. The alone do we serve, and the alone do we beseech for help. O Allah, guide us on the right path, the path of those upon whom which you bestow favor, and not the path of those upon whom which your wrath is brought down, nor of those who go astray after they have heard that teaching. Ameen.
Ameen.
What's on the menu today, Chef?
Oh, today just got a little refreshments for you guys, a little bit of fruits and vegetables, and also some deviled eggs. Coming your way soon.
Break down what we got right here.
Alright, so we got some awesome spinach lasagna right here.
Okay.
We got this zucchini and squash medley. We got the lemon pepper black with salmon. We got the curry, sauteed cabbage. We have the vegetable basmati rice.
Full of bit of Maserati.
This is the
basil baked chicken breast, covered with gravy and pepper.
Okay. Crawford.